What's up, everybody? Welcome to day 16 of the stream. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to CJW. This is day 16 of the stream marathon, guys. Yeah, bro, day 16. We made it, bro. Damn! Damn! Yo, we hit that 140 subscribers, bro. We're almost there, 150, bro. We're almost there, bro. We're almost there, bro. We're almost there, 150, bro. Almost there, bro. Okay, so let's forget about that and talk about it later. Today, today we're talking about what happens if I become dictator. I know it's a serious thing. I know. I always want to wonder what happens if I become a dictator. Okay, young here for people who don't know what's a dictator. Uh, a dictator is a political leader who holds absolute power, typically gained and maintained through force, propaganda, and suppression of obsession. Unlike democratic leaders, dictators are not elected freely or fairly, and they rarely allow challenges to their authority. That's what a dictator is. So today we are wondering, where I'm talking, what happens if I become dictator. This is day 16 of Stream Marathon. The fair like described. We made it to day 16. The fair follow me on Twitch, on my social media. Let's subscribe to the channel. We're on over 200 subscribers. And let's get into it, bro. So we're gonna be going around topics. First, we're gonna do this topic. What if I became a dictator? If I became a dictator, definition: a dictator is someone who has absolute power over a country, usually without being elected fairly or at all. Once again, that's the definition. What would happen? You have total control. I will have total control, man. I will have total control. I will make the laws. I will control the military, police, and media. I could change rules at will, silence opposition, and rule without checks and balances. It's crazy, bro. Insane, bro. Insane. It's just insane. It's just insane, bro. The second thing, the people might fear or follow me. Okay, so some would obey to avoid punishment. Others might support you if you bring stability or improve their lives. Many might resist, protect, or even rebel, especially if you're unfair or cruel. I'm, I might not be cruel, or I will. I'm not gonna answer that question yet. I will likely face pressure or enemies inside my country, rebels, activists, rival leaders. Outside, other nations might place sanctions or even intervene, especially if human rights are violated. You need a propaganda system. You might control media to spread. I might control media to spread your image as a savior or a strong leader. Education and culture might be shaped to serve your message, which is my message. History would judge me. History would judge me. If I'm harsh, you might be remembered like Hitler, Stalin, and King Jong Un. If you're strict but effective, like Tito or Lee Kuan Yew, it depends on your impact. Dictators often leave legacies of fear, war, and common ruins unless they sit down peacefully or lead wisely. I'm gonna show you pictures of those people right now. Let me just log in Google, bro. will show you the picture of what they mean. So first, let's start with the bad dictators. First, we're talking about Hitler. Hitler. Adolf Hitler. It's currently to be known that in Germany it's illegal to name your child Hitler or Adolf, I think. It is Adolf Hitler. There's Adolf Hitler here. Adolf Hitler, the leader of the Nazis. He was the leader of the Nazis. One of the bad people. The first ever. Not ever on this live stream. That was a bad dictator. Next is Stalin. Stalin. And just zoom out. Okay, zoom out. Stalin. There's Stalin, the other bad dictator. I never heard of him, but I've seen it. I've seen him before. Yeah, he really bad dictator. Let's look at the description. I don't have one. He doesn't have one. In the 20th century, they're crazy. And next person is Kim Jong-un. I think everyone knows who's that. The North Korea leader. Kim Jong-un. Leader of North Korea. Leader of North Korea, bro. It's crazy. Leader of North Korea. It's the leader of North Korea, bro. No, that's the bad leaders. Let's go into the good leaders. Which is Tito. The good dictator. Which is Tito. It's Tito, bro. That's Tito. Right here. Oh no, not Tito Jackson, bro. My dad's brother. We're not talking about him. The dictator. The dictator. No, this is left song. This? Yeah. Dictator, bro. Joseph Broz Tito. I think that's the description. Yeah. And then also the last good dictator. One of the last good dictators on this here is Lee Kuan Yew, a Chinese dictator. No one different with North Korea, bro. Died 2015. It's crazy. It's crazy. But that was the good dictator and the bad dictators. So let's move on. Would I stay in power forever? Probably not. Most dictators are eventually overthrown, assassinated, or exiled unless they give up power willingly or create lasting reforms. So they're basically saying I'm gonna die. That's crazy. They're basically saying I'm gonna die if I become dictator. If someone's gonna assassinate me, overthrow me, or exile me. I think I'm exile me. I'm the dictator. And actually, they can't assassinate me because there's a thing. There's rumor that President Putin, the president of Russia, the president of Russia, he has stunt doubles. Wait, I'm gonna check that out. Watch. This is rumor that President Putin has stunt doubles. The rumor that President Putin has stunt doubles. Look, Russian president spokesman, Demar Spexable, has repeatedly refuted this conspiracy theory, claiming that Putin doesn't have any body doubles. In December 2021, he noted that Putin smiles and laughs, and he is told about body doubles. If he laughs, smiles, that means That means he actually has stunt doubles. So they basically can't assassinate me because what happens if they assassinate the wrong person? What happens if I have stunt doubles? They would never know. They would know me, so they can't kill me. So good luck for people out there thinking that way. Okay, that's the end of this conversation. Okay, we're talking about next. Let's move on to the next topic.
Should I take the band-aid off? No, she takes it off. I was halfway taking it off. It's the same one. Like he's breaking the bone. Look. Oh, yes. Look. It used to be worse. That was worse. Okay.
Wait for it to go down.
I'll go back.
Wait for it to go down. Wait for it to go down. How many are these? Okay, bro. Okay, next. We're talking about authorizing touring control. Me as a dictator have to have authorizing control. So about that. Dictator CJW, the supremely ruler of rhythm and rule. I control the beat. I control the world. I control the beat and I control the world. Who is the dictator? Who is the dictator? The dictator is no ordinary dictator. He rose to power not with brute force alone, but with a hefty mix of commanding charisma, absolute power, and music that enslaves minds and liberates souls at the same time. Structure of your region. Name of the empire. The Rhythm Republic. The name. That's a good name right there. That's a good name. The Rhythm Republic. Slogan: One nation under beat. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Don't mind me. That's what the kids in the playground, bro. The ideology, bro. Your rule is based on the principle of no freedom without flow, no law without base. It's crazy, bro. Every citizen must move to your beat, literally dancing to mandatory. Literally, every citizen must move to your beat. Every citizen must move to your. Sorry for the background, you guys. I'm sorry. Every citizen must move to your beat. Literally, dancing is mandatory. Off beat behavior is punishable. Yo, it's bringing my music career, bro. It's bringing my music career to the dictatorship, bro. It's crazy. Three key system of control. Propaganda through music, national anthem, a club remix of your greatest speech. Daily broadcast features your voice auto-tuned into trap sermons, subwoofers installed in every street light. Enforcement through sound. The bass battle, the bass battle line, the bass battle. Enforcement through sound. Enforcement through sound. The bass battle line uses sonic weapons to suppress unrisings. Silent zones are outlawed. Headphones with state-approved playlists are required. Mind Control VIA DJ set. Every Friday, you host a global live stream. Dict, disc, this Discastatory drop zone. Your transition are set to reprogram resistance into loyalty. Damn, I should start do a live stream every Friday. It's crazy, bro. every Friday doing that, bro. It's crazy. Actually, they give me an idea, bro. I'm not gonna talk about it. Censorship with style. All other music genres must be approved by the Ministry of Mood. Sad music banned, protest, rap erased. Only beats that uplift the regime and your image are legal. Sound like music purge out here, bro. Sound like music purge. It's crazy. Sound like the purge for music.
What is this?
Your famous quotes. Why vote when you can vibe? Silence is transition. Drop the beat. I don't rule with iron. I rule with rhythm. It's crazy. Crazy. It's crazy. I'm not at the same. I'm a bad dictator, but at the same time, I'm a good dictator. At the same time, like that's how I feel. Let me down in the comments how you feel about it. Like, but I feel like I'm a bad dictator and a good dictator at the same time. But I I on the balcony. You step on the Sherman suit, mic in one hand, iron scepter in other, and the crowd chants, "Long live the dictator! Long drop the bass." Then you make this up. It sounds good. The downside, even you can't avoid it. The underground DJs from the Rebel Alliance, the silent movement, they believe true freedom is found in quiet. If in offbeat rebellion, you must find them on your empire might crumble with on unplugged speaker. Speaking about the anthem, I'm thinking I'd make an anthem also for the thing, bro. That they can stay on beat. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. Sorry, I'll do it today. That's it for the donation patrol. Next is no checks and balances. We're on the topic of no checks and balances.
It's kind of far
We're on the topic of no checks and balances. We're on the topic of no checks and balances now. We're on the topic of no checks and balances, bro. If you guys made it this far, don't forget to like and subscribe. Someone just hit that subscribe button. We're already at 100. We're already at 140 subscribers. We need like 10 more subscribers until we hit our goal, which is 150 subscribers. Man. And then after 150 subscribers, then we're moving to 200 subscribers, man. So let's do it, bro. And then we can do it, bro. No, we can't do it, bro. We just did it, bro. We're about to do it. We're about to make it. We made so many records on this channel. It's not even crazy, bro. I'm not talking about world record. I'm talking about channel records and stuff, bro. Okay. Next is no checks, no balances, no questions. Oh, checks and balances. No checks and balances. There is no Congress, no courts, no committees, just me and just be. Won't know what no checks and balances mean. Just in case some people don't know what no check and balances mean. In normal governments, checks and balances keep one branch of power, like the president, from becoming too powerful. But under your rule as dictator, you are the law, you are the judge, you are the executor, and you are the only voice that matters. There are no elections, no options, no delays. Whatever you say becomes instant law, no debates. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Examples of power in action. Laws are instant. As of now, curfew is 6 p.m. No expectations, no no disobedience with be remixed. You don't need approval from a Senate or Parliament. You just announce it, and it's enforced immediately. No independent courts. If someone you sues the government, it's really just them suing you. Judges are just there. to wear cool robes and agree with your decisions. If a ruling goes against your will, the judge disappears, by a DJ, replaced by a DJ with a gavel. It's crazy. No legislature or voting. The parliament was turned into a concert hall. Oh, for your monthly speeches, the voting booth were replaced by beat machines. Citizens don't cast votes; they cast tracks. They cast tracks. You pick the winner every time. That's crazy. They cast tracks, bro. Affordable gone. Accountability gone. No watchdogs, no press securities, no transparencies. If a minister fails, you remix their career into you you remix their career into silence. If a journalist sarcastically criticizes you, they're auto tune out of existence. CW slogan on government. Why have three branches of government when it's already more powerful than of them combined? It's kind of true though. It's kind of true. The risk of absolute power, even of me. Your inner circle may secretly fear or plot against you. Once again, that's when the stunt doubles come inside. They can kill me. They can't not kill me. Ever have a fake stunt double me? I do not say that no one can look at me because I can clone myself or mix or there's probably someone in this world that looks like myself. If not, I just clone myself. So, second one, the people may rebel in whispers until they roll. Makes sense. I don't know what that means, but it sounds good. Absolute power brings speed, but also mistakes that no one dares fix. Want a propaganda speech line? I I am the voice. I am the voice. The beat, the balance. This nation doesn't need a system. It needs a leader who never skips a track. It's crazy. It keeps bringing in my music career, bro. I like that. I like that. Okay, next topic is the use of fear and violence. Use of fear and violence. It's the next topic. Next topic. Next topic is the use of fear and violence. Next topic. That's the next topic. The use of fear and violence. Come on. The use of fear and violence. Let's go. Dictator CW's use of fear and violence. Loyalty is love. Obedience is safety. Disobedience is erased. Propose of fear in your region. Fear isn't just a tactic; it's a weaponized emotion you use to maintain complete obedience. Crush rebellion before it starts. Make people afraid to think differently. You don't need to fight every battle. Fear wins most of them before they start. Tools, tools of tools of fear and violence under me. The beat reapers, secret police, operate in silence, identified only by their black visors and glowing headphones. They appear suddenly when someone criticizes the regime. Their their motto: one wrong, one wrong word, one last song. And again, music career. Public punishment with spectacles. Arrests are turned into live performances. A traitor might be forced to dance to your track until they collapse. Called the final step. Fear spreads faster than when the punishment is extra. The purge of silence. Every year, one day is chosen where you allow all fear to flood the streets. Loudspeakers blare your voice. All who question the rhythm show face the consequences. The dissenters vanish, whispers turn to silence. Sounds like a perch. It sounds like a perch to me. I mean, where no violence, like the movie, but it's fine. Fine though. No save zone. Citizens are tracked by rhythm chips. If they stay still too long, the system flags them. Children are taught from a Children are taught from a young age that questioning you is the same as betraying the human, the harmony. Even in their Even in their dreams, they hear your voice. Re, reduction chambers. Citizens who break rules are taken to a soundproof chambers. There, there they are exposed to your speeches, distorted music, and physiological conditioning. Many return, but they don't smell the same. It's kind of good. I get to, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of good. Physiological impact. Your regime doesn't just punish rebellion. It erases the idea of rebellion. People fear thinking wrong. Loyalty isn't love, it's survival. My iconic line: "I don't punish to hurt. I punish to protect the sound of order." The downside of rule, the downside of the downside of rule by fear. Fear creates the downside of rule by fear. Fear creates silence. A downside rule by fear. Fear creates silence, but not trust. Eventually, someone fearless will rise. A moment may grow in the shadows. A revelation, the revolution might begin with one silent beat drop. It's crazy. One silent beat drop. It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. I'm about to become Grox, bro. I'm about to become Grox, but they're really good, bro. It's crazy. But they come Grox. Underneath it. Okay, next we're talking about state-controlled economy. Move to the next section. What about state-controlled economy? My state-controlled economy. I'm gonna keep you answer the last one. We're talking about what happens if I become dictator. The CW state-controlled economy. The economy is not free. It's focused on me. That was like a rap. What is a state-controlled economy? Yeah, in case people don't know, a state-controlled economy, also called a command economy, means the government owns or directs all major industries. No capitalization. Obvious. What is a Okay? I can say it again. What is a state-controlled economy? Yeah, in case people don't know, I'm live from. Is a state-controlled economy is also called a command economy. Means the government owns a direct all or directs all major industries. No capitalism. People can't run private businesses without permission. Prices, jobs, and supplies are all controlled by your regime. All businesses report to the regime. You decide who can open a shop, what they sell, and what price. CWI approved industries. Only the industries that support your ideology or propaganda gets full funding. Music production factories, clothing lines featuring your symbol, food delivery companies name things like Obey Bites and Delivery Girl. The the rationing system, the rationing the rationing system, the rationing system for citizens are assigned to tier based on their loyalty score. Tier 1, elite loyalists, unlimited access, luxury goods, VIP dance events. Tier 2, average citizens. Basic needs met, limited media and tight rules. Tier 3, suspected rebels, mineral rations, block purchases, and monitored on transactions. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. No free trade, only state trade. No importing or exporting without your approval. Foreign companies must pay tribute to your government to operate. And yeah. Currency, the rhythm credit. Paper money is replaced by CW coins or beat credits. Beat credits, insane. Digital and trackable. People pay through government issues on wristbands, sync, and with their obedience score. Insane. Insane, guys. It is insane. It's just insane. Well, guys, I know. It was getting interesting. But yeah, we're gonna do a part two of this tomorrow. So don't forget to check out day 17 tomorrow about part two of this. It's really interesting, bro. Like what happened to I become dictator, bro. Definitely like and subscribe. This day 16 on the stream marathon. Definitely like and subscribe. Peace out.
What? Like that stream?